AskReddit by Wish I Had Moxie. What's something popular that you refuse to get into? I'm a new mom and there's so many stupid mom trends right now. But one of them is the like natural looking toys with really bland colors that are more aesthetic. They're toys. Are the sad beige moms and their sad beige babies. Sports betting, that's it. I've seen friends lose a lot and go into debt behind it. Edit. Capital I. Thanks everyone who added to the discussion to my first ever post on Reddit, thank you so much. Ps, I tried to upvote all the post but it became a hassle. Man, my younger brother sports bets a ton and has been ultra successful, but I'm nervous about what happens when his luck turns. I won't touch that shit. Celebrity worship. And the way people get mad for criticizing them. Like, how can you even get mad at me saying stuff about a person who doesn't even know you exist? Crazy. Deleted. As a vapor, you should refuse if you don't smoke. But it is 100% good advice for those who smoke. My breathing has improved tenfold compared to when I smoked. I can taste food again. My fingernails and teeth are no longer yellow. I even sleep better. But now it's hard as hell to quit vaping. Oh well. Definitely still better than smoking. Lip injections. Deleted. Annoying pranking people for viral videos. A good prank has the pranked person laughing first. Too many people don't know how to prank properly. Everyone my age is playing pickleball. So much so that they cancelled my basketball league to make more space for the pickleball league. Pickleball? Haven't heard of it, what is it? Collecting Funko Pops. Pretty much everyone I know my age collects them and I don't get it. I will admit I own one that was gifted to me and I like it because no other figurine exists of this person to my knowledge. My friend often sells hers over time for around £60 each, which seems insane to me. Heroin. Fentanyl. Credit card debt. Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt. Chatting with AI characters. Maybe the worst form of parasocial engagement. It's bad enough people think they're friends with streamers and content creators. Now they're just talking to themselves. League of Legends. Yeah, if you value your time and sanity, don't. Smartwatches, particularly Apple. I have a number of watches but the last thing I want is to get emails, calls and texts on my watch. Granted, people use them for fitness but I do not. I can appreciate this. I have an Apple Watch, and it's great for quickly and discreetly seeing messages when I'm working or in a meeting. But the notifications seem to produce a whole new level of anxiety. Smoking, anything. Not even brisket. Fast fashion. Alcohol. I get addicted to stuff quickly. Also, losing your senses for hours on end doesn't appeal to me. If you like drinking, that's fine, but I just won't. That's a good decision. Alcohol can ruin your life, health, family, job, etc. if you develop an addiction to it. Makeup. I don't have the budget and lack an interest. I just prefer to sleep more than to wake up earlier to put on makeup just to go to work, lol. My stepsister. Your stepsister. NFTs, or at least it was popular. Man, fuck NFTs and the crypto they rode in on. Scammy bullshit. Be real. I found out this existed just now, and it's hilarious how obvious it is that an idea like this would immediately get contorted by its audience into the exact thing it's supposed to work against. Wi-Fi appliances and whatever you call those, Google Echoes or whatever. Voice assistants are a joke to most of us, but they actually are very beneficial for those with disabilities. If you were blind, would you rather ask Alexa Siri to look something up, or would you rather fiddle with a keyboard and a screen reader on a website that might not even be properly optimized for accessibility? I myself dismissed Alexa as a joke until I had to work on creating Alexa skills for blind people as a university project, and that's where I came to appreciate the utility of these things for people with disabilities. I still wouldn't buy one for myself, but I'm glad they exist for people who need them. Twitter. Same. It just seems so toxic. Fake lashes. OnlyFans. Meth. Haven't looked at other comments. Gonna bet $$ that 1/3 of the people said TikTok. TikTok and smoking vaping are pretty prevalent, so I'd say you win that bet. Extra iCloud storage. Oof, Apple got me on $2.99 a month. It hurts knowing how dumb it is, but I've lost years of photos before. TikTok and cryptocurrency. Instagram and TikTok. I have no issues with doing this, but I also kind of get this is how some people lose touch with youth culture or culture given time. I am not on TT but on Instagram. Niche cultures exist that are a positive in their hobby communities. I'm 20 and I hate parties. I like little get-togethers with my friends, but large gatherings just aren't my thing. I'm at the age where it feels like everyone is doing it, but I just don't really like it. Doesn't help that I also don't like drinking or vaping. I'm 25 and I completely understand where you're coming from. It's hard when you're not into the big social scene when you're at that age. A large portion of my friends seem to be incapable of hanging out unless there's alcohol and drinking games involved. I much prefer hanging out and just playing board games or cards or Mario Kart with a smaller group of people. Cocaine. Too many friends have gone down a awful rabbit hole over it, just starting when they're drinking, then it turns into a every weekend thing, then whenever they can get their hands on it. Hate to see it becoming more and more popular. It's so expensive too, and hearing it described as something you want more of as soon as your high expires was enough for me to not want to try it. Cheating on your partner. This struck a weird chord with me. I was recently at a party and everyone was talking about that one time they cheated, and I was made to feel like an oddball because I hadn't cheated, but to me not cheating is normal. Uttering the phrase thoughts and prayers. Twitter and vaping. And apparently, Reddit. The Kardashians. I feel like I see them mentioned every time there's a post like this. Is keeping up with them still actually relevant, or are people just showing their age? TikTok. Reddit is doing its best to become something very similar, with the ratio of suggested posts slowly increasing. Astrology and things related to it. Carnival rides that turn you upside down. Looking at you rampage from Adventure World. The Cult of Ellen, Tesla, Twitter, SpaceX. Crypto. These are the things it kind of freaks me out, talking to a robot or asking a robot to make something. I really don't like the new Ali person on Snapchat. I wish I could delete the person, but I'm about to just stop using the app. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that tried to delete it. You can block Team Snapchat but not the damn Ali. Snapchat, not sure how to use it and I would rather waste time with Insta. Thank you very much. So I have quite a few friends who are teachers, and apparently Snapchat has come back in a big way with teens, young adults, specifically for group chats and group assignments. Not sure why when everything gets deleted after 24 hours. Paying to see nudity. I'm not against pornography, but seems crazy to me to give my money away for it. Any of the online SM challenges. The amount of people I witnessed do the ice bucket challenge and then acted as if they themselves were doing a massive service to ALS was off-putting. I realize it ultimately helped, But just send money if all you're trying to do is the challenge so you can post it for SM cred. That awful Gen Z broccoli haircut. That one guy's dead wife. I disagree with the previous guy. I love how this joke won't die. If the original OP had reacted differently, I think I wouldn't be on board, but his reaction gave it a green light. Keep choosing that guy's dead wife. For those not in the know, here it is. Euphoria. It's basically Degrassi with HBO funding and CW level writing. Smoking of any kind. Everyone smokes or vapes, they even have 50 different names now. TikTok, fuck that thing.